Hey everyone, so Florida natives here, mommy of two, one on the way. We're 29 weeks pregnant, and I just want to show you guys some prep that we were doing for the hurricane. We are on the east coast, so we're not going to get hit directly by the storm immediately. It will come to us, but by the time it gets to us, hopefully it's just at that category 1. Thoughts and many, many prayers have been sent up, especially last night, to the west coast, to the Tampa side. But we are literally the opposite side of Tampa, so Brevard County. Basically, I'm just getting my girlies their breakfast. We bought cereal because we went shopping the day prior. So I did already get all of the groceries. We went to BJ's, so we bought in bulk. And I don't buy cereals often, so when I do, they immediately want it. So I'm just prepping some Lucky Charms. I think I will show you guys my pantry here in a little bit, but some things on my agenda. My husband is out getting sandbags as of this day. The day that I'm recording right now is Monday. You'll see recordings from Monday and Tuesday. The storm is supposed to hit on Wednesday night. So we'll see when it hits us, whether it's Wednesday or Thursday. So some things that I bought. We already have toilet paper, paper towels. We had half of a case of water. So, we don't have to buy more of those things. We bought another case of water just for backup and just in general. I did buy Powerade, some almond milk because it can stay in the pantry. And I love almond milk in general. And then coconut water because I love coconut water. And those are boxed, so they don't have to be in the fridge. So I was trying to just find things that mostly I can put in the pantry when it comes to that stuff so that it's not in the fridge in case power does go out. You can see right here, I'm filling up 2 more vases, my glass jars of water, just to put in the fridge, just to have for cold, clean water. And then eventually in this video, you'll see that I did 2 other big old gallons of just tap water. And that'll be if the water goes out or something like that, we couldn't flush our toilets or clean dishes. I didn't buy paper plates and things like that. Hopefully that wasn't a bad decision, but we don't really buy them often. I feel like they're just a waste of money because we go through them so fast. What's the point when you can wash dishes? I know it's a hurricane, so that's the point, but yeah. Let's see here. So I'm just bagging up or canning up those glasses. And then some other things on the agenda I was talking about. I wanted to make some fresh bread. I already have one of the breads, buy one, get one at Publix. I freeze the bread, so I'm going to have an extra bread in the freezer. I have one in the pantry, and then I just wanted to make fresh bread because why not? I wanted to try the French bread recipe. Oh, I literally made pumpkin and chocolate chip muffins the night prior at my parents' house. We killed it. But it was so good, and I was just so proud because y'all know, I'm not a baker, but I'm starting to become a baker, I guess. Very in my homemaking era, and I'm loving it. If you can see there to the left of me, those are all of my herbs for when I'm going to make my postpartum, perinatal, or postpartum sitz bath, and for postpartum, my pads, my padsicles. I'll do a video later on that. Oh, I definitely wanted to make some rice because I like rice, whether it's hot or cold, and it goes with everything, and it's very filling. Don't mind the boxes that were behind me. That was from our bulk shopping. I need to recycle all those. So yeah, just making some jasmine rice. I did put black beans and some coconut milk and a little bit of thyme because I love me some coconut rice and some pepper, of course, for seasoning. And it's good with a little bit, a pinch of salt because that coconut is kind of sweet tasting, but not too much. But yeah, so I just made some coconut rice. I did more than my usual just to have backups because my parents, love you guys, they're not the most prepared. They didn't put any shutters up or anything like that. So they already have that mindset. If stuff was to hit the fan, they would come over to our house. So I was like, let me just make some extras just in case. So that's what I'm doing here. So for my breakfast, I didn't have anything yet. And I do wake up hungry, but sometimes I don't. It's rare. So I was just let me make one of my teas. This one, excuse me. This one came in a prenatal bump box, I think it's called. My mother-in-law has been buying them for me, so they come in monthly. So they were the blush teas. Then I'm doing some laundry because I just have some laundry to do. I still have 2 more loads, but we're just gonna chill on that. But yeah, so the tea I'm drinking is blush tea. It's kind of like peppermint. some other flavors, guys. I don't really know what's in it. But it tastes good. It's kind of like spicy. And then my daughter wanted to help me with bread making. We are in our homeschool era this year. We are in second grade. So pretty much just everything that I'm doing at home, she kind of just wants to participate with. I feel like she's really getting a solid foundation for home economics at this point. With my sister, she's learning how to sew. With myself, we're constantly doing our bump dates, like our weekly bump dates. So we're doing new recipes.
Hey guys, we're 28 weeks today, and the baby's the size of an eggplant. So today, we're gonna make eggplant parm.
Of course, doing her schoolwork as well, which you will see that later on in this video. But right now, she's just measuring out 3.5 cups, understanding that you're supposed to shake the cup to get everything flat and get the right measurement. So, I mean, it's just constantly learning. Everything that you do in life really is a learning moment, a learning opportunity for both child and parent. So, yeah, we kind of cheat and do bread in the machine. The machine, I don't know, it's kind of finicky. I didn't show y'all my bread because it looked crazy, but it is a finicky machine. I don't know if this is her first hurricane per se, but it is our first hurricane in this house. This is what we're starting off with, guys. This big old trampoline that we've got to put up. We just had to deal with Hurricane Helene, and it didn't hit us full on, but we definitely had a tropical storm. And girl, that trampoline sure did go right into my neighbor's backyard. So we're not going to go through that again. We're going to put that trampoline up somewhere. I'm just removing some extra things that were in the backyard. I woke up kind of late, so my husband was already outside, and he put all of my plants up besides the 2 planters that you see. And then everything in our front patio, he also put up into the garage. We just need to take down that trampoline. By we, I mean him, because he won't let me help him because I am 29 weeks pregnant. This is us doing our schoolwork for the day. She did have a math test 2A and then 2B tomorrow, so the Tuesday. So I'm just giving her the instructions because a lot of times what I'm noticing is that when it comes to our math or our English lessons, she really wants me to like sit next to her and not help her out, but just literally be there to read the question or to make it make sense. If she's just like, this doesn't make sense. And I just have to be there to calm her down and breathe. So I'm literally just explaining, like, you're adding this, you're doing subtraction. If it says all together, that's adding. If it says less than, that's subtracting, just laying that foundation. There's Miss Nova trying my pumpkin bread again. Oh, and then I'm trying to find a belly binder. You guys will see much more about this stuff once I get all my postpartum items in. This will be my first time doing the Bangkok belly binding. I feel like it's very imperative when it comes to the healing for diastasis recti, for keeping those organs where they need to be, putting everything back in place. So I was checking her homework. Rachel is on the TV. There's a mess behind me or in front of me. Sorry about that. But it is what it is. I kind of let the girls do them throughout the day. This is her doing her English lessons. So she's just rereading words that she's done before. Clean bed in the morning is a wonderful, healthy, happy home. So I fixed my bed. Nova's trying to take a nap, and I'm like watching her on the baby monitor, going through it. So this is all the stuff that was outside. Not necessarily everything, because we did move in a few months back. It's me showing guys like medications and things that I would pack if I needed to go bag. I did low-key do a go bag, but I mean, my husband and I kind of spoke about it, and I don't think that it would be that emergent for us to have to like get in the car and go. But I did at least want to have everything gathered up. So the X-Acto knife, some tapes, screwdriver, Tylenol for pain and fever, definitely lots of Band-Aids, antiseptics, cleaning wipes, alcohol pads, the rubbing alcohol, AA batteries, some little tea lights, cards for spades, because I don't know, just why not have cards? Or even for the baby, she likes to just like read off the numbers, which is nice. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just prepping this bag for like a just in case. Or if we don't even use it, at least everything is right where I need it in this specific bag. Now, we do already have cash out just because we keep cash like in the house on handy. Most people say take at least $500 to $1,000 out. We're kind of in that range. It's really just for if you need like to get gas or something and you can't use your card or something, like your debit card, your credit card, because machines are down. You want to have gas, or you want to have cash to be able to buy what you need. Definitely have lighters. Definitely get some scissors. What else? Oh, definitely like your IDs. My IDs in my wallet. The girls don't have IDs. They have passports, so we can have passports. We have a grill in the garage. I don't think we'll use that necessarily because I did prep a lot of the other foods. If we need it, we'll bring the grill to the patio, but hopefully we won't really need to use that to like heat up materials. I'm being very positive. I'm hoping that our electricity doesn't go out, but there's still that possibility. So we do need like plan A, B, C, and D. But I mean, there's ways that we can warm up our food for sure. Like if we have to use the grill, we will. Yeah. So good morning. It's the next day. It's now Tuesday. My 7-year-old woke up really early. This is me. Crazy hair. Don't care. It is what it is. But she woke up at 7 something. They woke us up. They were ready to eat. I wanted to make them pancakes. So I was like, let me get up. Dishes from last night because I just couldn't do it. Again, those boxes, I will throw them away. Showing you guys what we're working with. My husband at 8:30 or whatever time it was, 8:15, he went right outside. His dad got there by 8:30 to help him put up the shutters. Issa had hella energy. So like, you need to go outside and run laps. And she literally did. Eventually, I went outside trying to record the baby moving. That's me breathing. And that was her moving on the left. So I love like videos looking back at my girls just when I could see them kicking my belly because it's just such a memorable experience. And if this truly is our last baby, I want to like document as much as I can. So I'm sitting outside enjoying this good weather that I prayed for. I didn't pray for a hurricane, but I prayed for it to be colder. And if a storm has to come and bring it, that's fine. We're here. We're ready for you. So I'm showing you the backyard, the patio area. Obviously, my husband took apart the trampoline, the higher up part. I don't know how to describe it. The net. He took down the net. So we still have this part. I'm letting the girlies play. Nova really wanted to get on the trampoline, and I was like, I don't know, because what if you fall? Issa is in cheer, so she's practicing her jump. She needs to point them toes. But it's work in progress. It's her first year doing cheer, so, well, at this age. She's done, like, tumbling. That's my hubby and my awesome father-in-law putting up our shutters. Granted, this man is in his 50s. Well, he's 50. And he's helping us with our shutters. Then he's going back to his house to do shutters. Then he's doing his neighbor's shutter. And then he's doing his girlfriend's parents' shutters. So they got a lot going on. But I'm just so appreciative and grateful that we have family close by to help us through every experience. We've never experienced this before. Doesn't that dog like Cynthia? If y'all are like 90s, 2000s kids, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm putting ice in this big old drink jar. I don't know what it's called. That I bought for like apple cider and stuff. But I did want my ice machine to just keep making more ice just in case. I mean, I don't even know what I would really need all this ice for. But I guess if we needed ice because our fridge went out for some reason, they could cry, baby. I wanted to have some ice and extra ice. She's upset because I think she wanted a snack. There's the laundry that I need to fold. Some toys out. We've got all kinds of books, so the girlies better read. And then here's some updates on the shutters. So we are going to leave a couple of the windows undone. This is me wearing my Bailey band because that sciatic nerve on my right bottom is killing me. I think it's the piriformis. Eventually, we just needed to take a chill pill. So I was like, let me just do Novi's hair because she's just walking around with a fro. So I'm just doing some fun little get my mind off of things hair fun with her. I did do the, what am I thinking? I did do the conditioner washes and all that the night before for the girlies. So their hair was all clean and fresh, detangled. So yeah, I just wanted to have my moment with little mama. She was feeling a little under the weather. I think it's because of our last trip. It was raining, and I mean, we did have the kids in the pool during the rain, so it could have been that. She's got just a little snot. So I did put on some like baby version of Vicks. I can't think of the brand, but it's like some herbal-y type of thing. But I put on her chest, her back, her feet, and we're just enjoying this little moment before she takes a nap because she does sleep between 12 and 2. Sometimes we could push her nap to around 1, so she'll sleep like 1 to 3 or 12:30 to 2:30. But at least 2 hours, and then when she wakes up, she's just a lovely person. So yeah, she's probably watching Rachel or some sort of educational YouTube videos while I'm doing her hair, and then I'm gonna stop my video so that I can watch some news updates. My husband and his dad are still outside. Oh, mind you, Monday he had went out to go get sandbags because our county's offering 10 sandbags per car. They only had 4 locations. Girl, they opened at 8 and they closed it at 6. He was in line from 12 to 3. No, 12 to 4, sorry. Then they turned around at 4 o'clock saying, oh, we have no more sandbags. Go home. Try again tomorrow. So since today's tomorrow, we're not trying again. We were going to use the sandbags. So we saw something where you flip the trampoline upside down. You put sandbags on it. That's not going to happen. So I grabbed all the candles that I had around the house. Funny enough, we have this candle that says Storm. Never used it. But I did put all of our candles out, have a lighter next to it, just so I know where they're located. This is what we're ending up doing with the trampoline. As I mentioned, it seems pretty stable. Here's an update on all the shutters. All of these windows are covered. The windows in the room. I did make a crock pot, or not a crock pot, but a pot roast, a chuck pot roast. So excited. It's my first time doing it. I loaded up with yummy veggies, some carrots, celery, potatoes, basically what they had in the store. If they didn't have certain things, I just couldn't get it. Some rosemary, some thyme. These are the 2 jugs I was talking about previously. Those are with tap water. I did lots of dishes. I'm just showing you guys, again, the ice that I put in the freezer. This is what my fridge looks like. Couldn't get it open. It is what it is. So then I went to the pantry because I didn't see the video in there of my pantry. So this is the coconut water, the milk, the almond milk, snacks, healthy snacks. We got peanuts, tuna, 'cause I like tuna, lots of wipes, plenty of diapers. We're ready for you, Hurricane. And you all stay safe this season. Check on your neighbors and keep the scripture in mind.